Tell us about this resolution and why you thought it was so important to do it now.
Look, we have crime rampant in our cities, especially in woke cities where you have woke, corrupt DAs like Alvin Bragg. And so what you have is a Marine, a hero, someone who served our country, engaged someone who was erratic and becoming violent on a subway. And he intervened. And unfortunately, a life was lost. And so he should be hailed as a hero, and it should be noted that Neely is a criminal. He's a track record, 40 arrests just in 2021. He assaulted a 67-year-old woman, broke her eye socket and her nose. And we're going to charge this young man, someone who served our country, for a crime. I'm sorry, but he did New York City a favor. Now, look, every time a life is lost, it's a serious thing. But this man, he was literally on a list of the 50 most vulnerable homeless people in the city. And what did the system do? What did Alvin Bragg do? Not a freaking thing. When are we going to hold Alvin Bragg accountable for all the women and the daughters that are being raped in his city, all the people that are being pushed off subway platforms, all the assaults and the muggings? Look, if you own a bodega and you try to defend yourself in the city of New York, you're liable to be charged with the crime. So it's enough is enough. And I'm taking a stand to support this young man for serving his country and for serving the people of New York, for standing up to someone who was about to commit violence. And it should be noted that on the subway, that Neely was talking about killing people, that he was willing to take a bullet. It's that simple.
What do you make? By the way, you just brought up some of the comments and some of the witnesses said on the subway. If you listen to people like Al Sharpton and also the defense attorney for the Neely family, they make it sound, and in fact, they basically said that he wasn't annoying anyone and suddenly he was choked to death. How do you interpret those comments?
Well, witnesses who were there, by the way, one of which is a minority, said that they were afraid for their life and that Penny is a hero. So this isn't about race, is what some are going to try to make this out to be. And I'm going to flip the narrative here. I'm beginning to think that Alvin Bragg might be a racist, because what he's doing is he's indicting or trying to indict high-profile white people for his own political gain. Now, look, enough is enough. This shouldn't be about race. A young man saved people on a subway, and now he's being targeted by a woke district attorney. No, it's time to stop. And it's time for the people of New York City. Look, New York City is going to have to change its slogan, where the criminals go free. I mean, that's going to be their new slogan. And if you're a law-abiding citizen, you need to come to Tennessee, you need to come to Florida, where we respect the rule of law.